Can you spotlight me, Ashley? Uh, can I be spotlit in the Zoom? Let me see. I'll spotlight. Can
Are you
someone?
not?
No, I'm not seeing myself as spotlit in the Zoom. I'm seeing your screen. There we there we go. Thank you. Can y'all hear me in the Zoom?
Yes.
Great. Can y'all hear me in the world? Probably not. I'm going to check my settings separately. Can someone check on the stream? Let's see if I can be heard. Hey, folks, we're having technical difficulties. If you can hear me, I cannot hear myself. And that is where I'm at right now. Check, check.
Yeah, I can hear it. I just have to go
Check,
from switching on and off
check,
sound. But
check,
yes, I
check.
can hear you.
Okay, I can hear myself now. Great. Hello, everybody. Apologies for the technical difficulties. It is me, I, the newbie. Can y'all double check or drop a comment in the chat? Let me know if you can hear me now. We had a little technical snafu because appreciate y'all's patience. So if somebody either on the Zoom, let me know. Facebook, or if you're watching this somewhere else, let me know. You can hear me, see me. Let me know it's good. And if somebody who's on the Zoom can let me know that folks can hear. Is super choppy on your end? Good to know. Is it choppy on anyone else's end? Welcome to the internet, y'all. Or me. It's choppy on yours too, huh? All right. That's fair because my internet is probably choppy. Let's see what we can do. Choppy on Facebook. That's fair. It's great now. Cool. Took a second because I had to stop what I was doing and do things differently. Great. So Ashley, if you wanna, can you pop on the screen with me so we'll be spotlit together so I could hear you and introduce you to folks.
Can you see me?
I
Or do I
can.
pin myself as well?
You pin yourself as well. You could add
No,
yourself.
I don't want
No,
it.
you don't want to. You don't want
I
to.
think
Well,
I did it wrong.
we can hear you. Well, I'm gonna do it then. If you
Wait, so you're spotlit? I don't know how they see me. I can only see myself, which is
you can only
intimidating.
see yourself, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me see if I can help a little bit with that. Just a little bit. Hi everybody. What's good? What's good? What's good? Let's see. Let's see if
How about this? Does this work?
this
Do you see
could.
two?
I do not see two, but let me at least
Cool.
now I see y'all and they see everybody who's on the call. So, hey everybody, we're live streaming on the internet. I'm about to go on Facebook see what's going on. Um, cool,
Sound
cool,
great.
cool. It's working, working. It's working. Hi, now working. I'm jumping in the comments for a second.
Okay.
Hey, can y'all? I know there's a delay. And so it says it's now working. Cool. It's definitely
Mhm.
cutting out a little. It was working. Sweet, sweet. If y'all can hear me on Facebook, I know this is mad delayed. My face looks crazy on Facebook. It's frozen on my screen. But I'm gonna stop streaming myself. Can somebody else let me know that we're good? We're good. Cool. Welcome to the. Can we see how technology works and learn how to use it appropriately? Um, I I see you now, Ashley, and I see myself.
You
I'm gonna
do?
remove my spotlight.
Okay, good. You both
Let's.
together. Wait, you're gonna remove the
Oh,
spotlight, so then it's just gonna be me.
yeah. Okay. I will come back. Hey everybody, say hi to Ashley.
Come back.
Yeah, welcome
Hello,
to Symphonics
everyone.
Live.
I can't read your comments.
We can't read your comments because
Yeah, I can't read your comments, but hey, what's up? It's good to
what's up?
see you or feel
Um,
you.
Ashley is the Chief Heart Officer of Symphonics Live. Anything that technologically goes awry, it is 100% my fault because
My fault.
I'm a neophyte, a newbie to this game of streaming. But I'm really excited and happy to be here with y'all today. Ashley, will you actually speak to the people just for a second? Let them know what's on your heart as Chief Heart Officer, and if we
Oh
want to
my
acknowledge
goodness, what's
people.
on my heart? Yes, I mean, honestly, what's on my heart right now is just excitement. I'm so excited to have everyone, just these ridiculously talented artists with us this evening and to be able to share this love and light with you. And yeah, I feel like it's a beautiful Sunday. It's a beautiful time to listen to some beautiful art with grace and ease and love.
Cool, cool. Um, I want to shout out a couple people. I want to shout out my mom, who is here in the space with me, trying to keep her safe during these times. I know it's been a trying time for a lot of folks. Um, caring for loved ones. Everybody's in a different situation. Some folks have been in isolation, um, not getting out, not being able to connect with people. So we wanted to have an opportunity to connect this way, because normally we would be in physical space. And I know that there is a winter storm on the way in New York City. Like I was just at the supermarket a little bit before this, and it was just like hordes of people, buying everything. Like it's going to be the end, taking toilet paper off the shelves. The normal things that people seem to stock up on in these times. But I'm really, really fortunate to be here and to be present with y'all. And we have an exciting show and a bevy of amazing humans. I also want to shout out Dawn Orlando, who represents Funkadelic Studios, who's been a huge supporter of this series. Funkadelic is a live rehearsal and recording studio that happens to be like a hub for many, many independent musicians in New York City. They have rooms where people can practice, where they can live stream. This has been a difficult time for them because obviously with everything going on, but they are open and they have like rooms and they have protocols in place for people to show up and be safe. Like if you're a drummer or anything like that, there's like solo rooms and it's really fresh. I'm probably gonna be doing some stuff with them to help them during this time because it's like they're in the heart of Times Square, and Times Square isn't populated with many folks and people, and people are scattered all over the world and doing what they need to stay safe. And yeah, there's so many businesses and people that are struggling in ways that we cannot even imagine. Yeah, it's been difficult for me personally just to like show up for other people, and that's something that is very important to me. So I'm trying to take care of myself to the greatest capacity that I can, doing the things that I need to do, just like the basic things to stay grounded and to be in a space where I can be supportive of other people, and that is like fluctuated through this time. But I'm grateful to be here now. That being said, I think we're gonna set things off with Allison. But before we bring Allison to the Zoom, I think I'm gonna play a quick song if I can make that happen. So I'm gonna move physically in my space because transitions are interesting. Can y'all hear the piano? Did you hear the piano, Ash? Nod your head or yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Awesome.
Is it good if I stay on? Like the I'm not showing up, but it's good if I stay like this, right?
Yeah, you could stay. It doesn't. It's good. It's good. You're good. It's funny. I'm using my phone right now as and of course I turn off any of my notifications. So if you send me a text, it'll be super distracting. So I heard that. How did we even get here? Wish I could say, but I don't know. Things were moving too fast, and now they're moving slow. Sometimes we need some distance, leave some space for the heart to grow. It's hard to seek forgiveness for the silent wrongs we don't know. So open your heart today. Could you try and let love in? When we all fade away, regrets float in the wind. So open your heart today. Could you try and let love in? We all make mistakes. Could you forgive, begin again? Won't you try again? Won't you try again? Won't you try again? Won't you try again? So open your heart today. Could you try and let love in? We all make mistakes. Could you forgive, begin again? That song is from a show called The Making of How to Save the World in 90 Minutes, which was the last thing I was doing before the pandemic began, approaching that year. It's wild. I'm probably going to play like 2 other quick songs because I've eaten up a lot of time with technical difficulties, and I want to make sure that everybody has enough space and time to breathe and shine. And we're good. We're golden on time. I actually anticipated things happening. Somebody told me Mercury was in retrograde, but I'm not sure which planet or which sun. I'm not knowledgeable about those things. If anybody knows about Mercury in retrograde, yeah, drop a note in the comments. All right. Let's see. What else am I going to play for y'all? I'm going to play a song that I don't think I remember. That should be fun. Let's do that. When all you know is dark, all you know is darkness, not a plan in sight. Oh, you could be the light. When all you hear is danger, and it feels like fight or flight. Oh, you could be the light. I know sometimes we can't fathom, it's hard to imagine that we could be the light. When all you know is darkness, not a mirror in sight. Oh, you could be the light. You could be the twinkle in someone's starless night. Oh, you could be the light. Won't you be the light? Won't you be the light? Won't you please be the light? I have one more song for y'all for now. We'll see what happens. I'm so grateful, so grateful, so grateful, so grateful to be here. And I hope I could give you a sense of positive vibration and energy through these screens. This last song is called Resilience. Teach me how to face the demons. She tells me not to run. There's no need to seek perfection when you're the perfectly imperfect one. She always leaps before she looks, and I don't wanna ever let her down. She says it's as easy as it looks, and I don't want to let her down. Teach me how to go the distance. She says keep moving till the race is done. There's no need to chase the rabbits. Go ask Alice how the tortoise won. She always leaps before she looks, and always finds a way to land on the ground. She says it's as easy as it looks, and I don't wanna let her down. I don't wanna let her down. She loves me for who I am and what I'm hoping to become. So what are you running from? She loves me for who I am and what I'm hoping to become. Then what are you running from? Yo, thank y'all for listening and being present. I'm super, super, super grateful for y'all. I'm grabbing you, bringing you a little closer. So, extreme close up. So, the first amazing, incredible, phenomenal artist that we have lined up this evening is someone that I've only met in the virtual world. The first time I saw this phenomenal performer perform was at a reading series that happens usually live in New York City, but it's also gone virtual into the Zoom realm. The name of the series is Naked Angels, Tuesdays at 9. It's a reading series that happens every Tuesday. And actors and writers get together. Writers write short scenes, and actors get cast on the spot and read them, and there's usually a musical guest. And one night, there was a phenomenal musical guest who's here tonight, and I was blown away by her songwriting and her singing, and super, super honored to have gotten to meet her through the virtual realm, and maybe sometime in 2025 we can play on the same stage in the future. But without further ado, and with some assistance from our Chief Heart Officer, Ashley, wherever you are right now, put your hands together, make some noise, send some positive energy, some attenergy. That's my fake snakelet with 3 T's, A-T-T-T-T, maybe 4 T's sometimes. Attention plus your energy, give it up for none other than Allison Strong. Make some noise for Allison. Put your virtual hands together.
Hi. Hi, everyone. Ooh, Shawn, just a pleasure to be here. This is a dream. And it's so crazy that we only met each other during the pandemic, but it's one of the rare gifts during this time. And thank you for your music and for starting us off. At the beginning of the pandemic, I lost a mentor, like literally the first week. And I know it's been a time of great loss for so many. So this is Till After We're Gone. Love remains in spite of all the painstaking loss, the tears that it caused. It pervades my heart. Love, no doubt, is shape-shifting like a cloud that blankets the sun to become one and part when they're done. Sometimes light, sometimes shade, like sunshine and rain, beauty and blame, side by side, right or wrong, till after we're gone. Love exists outside of tales and myths. It's soft in your glance, home in your hands, and joy in our midst. Ooh, love is not some Hollywood movie plot. It's hurt in your eyes, hard compromise, and sorry goodbyes. Sometimes fight, sometimes fade, like sunshine and rain, beauty and blame, side by side, right or wrong, till we are both stronger, and life seems much longer than it is. Your love made me stronger. I wish we had longer than we did. Love is now in dreams where you speak aloud. I'll bend an ear and write what I hear till you come around. Thank you. That was our first piece. Thank you. Shawn, can you talk to the people while I tune and change my capo? Can you talk to the people?
I absolutely can talk to the people.
All right, I'm going to mute myself for a second.
I can run my mouth. Yo, this is me running my mouth. I'm gonna turn off this crazy reverb because, yeah, yo, it's been music has been the thing that's like kind of kept me grounded during this time. Just like having the opportunity to make music, to listen to music, and consume music it's been harder because it's just like I didn't realize, you know, how much the connectivity through art was like such a huge part of my just being able to stay grounded and healthy in the world. And it's, you know, when the access to connection is removed, you know, how do we manage that? You know, what do we do? And I'm glad that, you know, that we can create a space. There's so many people that are doing things and making art that is, you know, transmitting through the airwaves. But, you know, it is that connection. What are ways that we're staying connected? You know, I'm like on text threads with friends and stuff like that and chatting, but it's not the same thing. You know, the energy of being in a room with people and being together. That was something that I experienced through like just showing up, playing music, listening to music, doing plays, acting, you know. Like the thing about making art for me is like it's the vocation that encourages me and reminds me to be self-aware, to be present with what I'm feeling and thinking, being aware of what's really important. That's another thing about this time, you know. It's just like the little things, having the opportunity to be able to like spend time thinking about things that maybe, you know, because you've been running and running, you didn't take the time to do. We're going to cut back to Allison. She's tuned up and ready to go. And we'll chat some more.
Thank you, Shawn. So the only person who's ever heard this song, well, the first person who heard this song is Shawn, actually. We're a part of a songwriting circle together, and I work with a jar for picking prompts and picked coconut. So this is coconut meat. If you think of a better title, please let me know. But I don't know. I was thinking about the sensory experience of coconut meat when it's in your mouth, and it took my pen to another dimension. So here we go. Soft and sweet, smooth on my tongue, like coconut meat, my secret someone. Up through my feet, out through my lungs, melt through my teeth, make my lips hum. A garden grows where your fingers go, rivers flow and our bodies seem to glide till sunrise. Teach me to breathe with my eyes closed, mouth it to me, see how it goes. In through your cheeks, out through my nose, no space between the skin that we chose. A garden grows where your fingers go, Rivers flow and our bodies seem to glide till sunrise. Night will come again if we just bend the lights and glide. Night will come again if we just bend the lights and dive. A garden grows where your fingers go. Rivers flow and our bodies seem to. A garden grows where your fingers go. Rivers flow and our bodies seem to glide till sunrise. So you're officially the second people to hear that song. Second people. Where's my grammar? The second group of people, I guess, to hear that song. That was Coconut Meat. If you think of a better title, you can write it in the comments on Facebook or wherever you are virtually, or let me know in some way. So I'm going to move my capo to the third. So this song I actually, funnily enough, released right before the pandemic hit. And it's called Human Years. It means a lot to me, and it means a lot. It means it just goes a lot deeper for me now, having experienced, a pandemic and seen so much loss. Yeah, I don't really know what else more to say about it. Yeah, this is Human Years. I'll let the lyrics speak for themselves. I'm changing, a curve and wind like a staircase to climb. I'm aging like the sweetest wine, swilling minutes of time. In human years, I am here. In human years, I'm afraid of my age. I go gray, I grow sage, but I'm here. I am here. The names go, but the faces stick on the schoolyard. Take your it. My thoughts slow, I don't mind a bit. Will they like me? All the worry isn't worth it in human years. I am here. In human years, I'm afraid of my age. I go gray, I grow sage, but I'm here. Oh, and after all the moments wasted waiting, I've decided life is for the taking. Excuse me while I watch the clouds, forget myself and laugh out loud at days I spend in crippling fear of failing in human years. Oh, I am here, God. I am here in human years. afraid of my age. I go gray, I grow sage, but in spite of it all, I'm a tree, I stand tall, and I'm here. I am here. I am here. Thank you. That was Human Years. You can stream that pretty much anywhere. And this is my last piece for the day. Most of the songs that you've heard today are really new. You can't really hear them anywhere but here, so aren't you lucky? Yay! And I'm so excited for all of the artists you're about to hear today. I just met Nia yesterday, and I could not be more excited to hear Grace and all of the amazing artists today. So this is actually Trial and Error, and I guess on theme with healing. I think sometimes in order to heal, we have to let ourselves be heard, be seen, and in that way, it's incredibly therapeutic. So this is Trial and Error, and thank you so much for having me today, Symphonics Live. The whispers tell me I don't count, that I don't know what I'm about. Months will pass and I'll be standing still. My logic brain says I have time, the clock will click, don't lose your mind. But I do mine, the bucket's left unfilled. Do I miss the terror of my trial and error? Do I miss the thrill of reaching like I'm falling and hearkening my calling by saying yes I will? Another whisper says to dare, it's only worth it when you're scared. I'm scared the wishing well is running dry. And if I fly, then will I land? If I don't try, how can I stand to stare myself in the eye? Do I miss the terror of my trial and error? Do I miss the thrill of reaching like I'm falling and hearkening my calling by saying yes I will? Can it wait another minute? If you run it, you can win it. Can it wait another minute? If you want it, then begin it. Do I miss the terror of my trial and error? Do I miss the thrill of reaching like I'm falling and hearkening my calling by saying yes I will? Do I miss the terror of my trial and error? Do I miss the thrill, yeah, of reaching like I'm falling and hearkening my calling by saying yes I will, by saying yes I will, by saying yes I will. Good night, everyone, and thank you so much for having me. Thank you, Symphonics Live, and thank you so much, Shawn. Thank you.
Yo, put your virtual hands together, everybody, for Allison Strong. Make some noise from wherever you are, please, please, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. Yo, I don't know about y'all, but like, man, music does things to me, and yeah, I need music in my life. And Allison, those songs and your singing performance, thank you so much for sharing your gifts today. Yeah, you know, the theme today, heal better soon, is something that I've been saying a lot lately to folks. You know, and for me, like, healing has much to do with what's going on with the body and the spirit, and like those things are all connected for me. Like, you know, it's just like how we're vibrating literally, you know, like our hearts are literally beating. We got our own metronomes. We're all our own individual metronomes. Um, I think about there was a study about people gathering in a concert hall, listening to music together, and how folks' heartbeats that our heartbeats synchronize. That's which is wild when we're listening to music. I think music is definitely a way and a vehicle for people to to come together for sure. Um, Actually, at some point, not right now, but um, I don't know if Sir Dove would like to show his face on camera. There's no pressure to do so. I know he's present on this Zoom, but we can talk about that later. But I'm the next performer to the virtual stage, to the virtual Symphonics Live stage. For those of you who are just tuning in, welcome to Symphonics Live, the Heal Better Soon edition. Symphonics Live is a series that I host and curate with help from Ashley Marie Ortiz, who's the Chief Heart Officer, and Dove, who's just the heart of what this series is about. Just amazing humans who are extremely talented and great people, and people who are on the continuum of being excellent and living with their authentic voice and trying to express that. And I'm truly deeply inspired by the folks that have been gracious enough to agree to be here tonight. Um, and it's good to be connecting even in this way. I miss being in the same space with everybody. It's a real thing. Um, but that being said, the next performer is an artist that I first met. I met at an off Broadway theater for off Broadway theater for a show. I won't say the name of the show, but they paint themselves blue. I met her at this space where these performers paint themselves blue, and it's an incredible show. But I remember I crossed paths because I used to work at this place back in the day, and I found her in the lobby and we chatted, and she mentioned she did music, and I went to a website and I watched. She's probably tired of this story. I watched the YouTube video, probably at that time one of the only covers she had done, and I should just make the this story a Mad Libs so you can insert whatever the song is. The song changes every time. Um, I want to say it was a pop star song. That's what the label would be on the Mad Lib. I believe it was a Katy Perry song of all the pop stars. I believe. If I'm sure I'll be corrected on that. But I was blown away by her voice, and was reached out. Was like, hey, I know you don't know me that well, but will you come and play a show with me at the time at the Bowery Poetry Club? And she's performed many times with us since. And I'm super, super honored, super grateful, super inspired by her. And without further ado, put your hands together, put your virtual hands together. My fake sniglet, Attenergy with 3 T's, attention plus energy. Send some virtual positive energy to none other than April Rose Gabrielli. Make some noise for April Rose, please.
Hello. Thanks, Shawn. Thank you for the intro. And of course, my headphone is stuck under my chair. Okay, great. So happy to be here this evening. Well, I'm home. I'm always happy to be home and playing probably a fifth or sixth show now in sweatpants. So thank you for the opportunity to do so. And thank you, Shawn, for always including me in your fabulous events. If you hadn't asked me to play a show while we were in the lobby of Blue Man Group so long ago, I probably wouldn't be doing this. And now I'm playing piano as a soloist full time. So I really appreciate that and you. And I always think of you um, when I think of my career and how it started. So I really appreciate that. And I love you. And I'm so happy to do this. So, anywho, I have a couple of new songs, some newer than others. Um, I'll just start off with this sound? Are we good? Does this kind of sound all right? Just want to make sure. Cool. Thank you so much, Ashley. Appreciate you. Just going to start off with this new song. It's going to be one of my singles coming out sometime this year. It is called Bad Habit. This is dedicated to my friend Nicolette, if she's watching. I am no punishment. I am a prize to be won and to be loved. Not a sentence, but a story that must be read all the way through. I'm not the devil on your shoulder. You invited me over. Closer, closer. Angels don't cross over. I'm your bad habit, but it don't make me bad. I'm your bad habit, but it don't make me bad. I'm your bad habit, but it don't make me bad. I'm your bad habit. I'm your bad habit. Do you feel high? How about mighty? I think you neither. All you do is shame me, but baby you made me into what you wanted, 'cause I was all you needed. Ooh. I'm not the devil on your shoulder. You invited me over. Closer, closer. Angels don't cross over. I'm your bad habit, but it don't make me bad. I'm your bad habit, but it don't make me bad. I'm your bad habit, but it don't make me bad. I'm your bad habit. I'm your bad habit. Little bird, run if you can't fly. If you can't feel beauty in the breeze, get the fuck out of my life. Lying and lying and dying with another. We all gotta feel good sometimes. Oh, little bird, run if you can't fly. If you can't feel beauty in the breeze, get the fuck out of my life. Lying and lying and dying with another. We all gotta feel good sometimes. Oh, closer, closer. Angels don't cross over. I'm your bad habit, but it don't make me bad. I'm your bad habit, but it don't make me bad. I'm your bad habit, but it don't make me bad. I'm your bad habit. I'm your bad habit. All right. Thank you. That one I wrote about, this is my hospital water. Really great. Go to the hospital, get hospitalized, they'll give you one. So that was a song I wrote about. Sometimes I'm made to feel like, although I'm someone else's problem, but I'm not doing anything wrong because they're choosing to include me in their problem or make me their problem. It could mean a wide range of things. But anyway, let's see here. All right, so I'm going to do this next one in true symphonics form. I've never played it for other people. It's not even really done yet, and I'm just going to stick a poem in the middle of it. So I'm going to just read a poem and play a song, and I will see you at the end. The working title of this is called Holy Ghost. Who said that life had to be nice? Now you're just a loser in a bar fight. When you were so young and free, you thought heaven will sure welcome me. Now you're just a loser in a bar fight, picking up shifts every other night. When you were so young and free, you thought, Holy Ghost, please save me. Oh, Holy Ghost, come to me, come to me. Where are you when I need you? Say it ain't so, 'cause I don't know. No, Holy Ghost, do you appear if I believe? that life is like a bar fight. Darwin shows his teeth in the dim light. When you were so young and free, thought someone ought to save me now. Playing shows in no man's land, my ego just don't give a damn, man. When I was so young and free, I thought I just wanted someone to believe in me. Oh, Holy Ghost, come to me, come to me. Where are you when I need you? Say it ain't so, 'cause I don't know. No, Holy Ghost, do you appear if I believe in you? Holy Ghost. Whiskey is a strange old friend. I'll only trade glances hand in hand with you. Feeding myself is a chore. Why are you hungry again? You don't have enough money for this. You touch me so lovingly. I hope you never forget about me. Drinking wine after being sober is like romanticizing with a shitty ex, seeing them again, and then remembering why you left in the first place. Good riddance. It's a shame you're still at the party that I got kicked out of. Call me when you're home. Oh, Holy Ghost, come to me, come to me. Do you still know I'm with you? Say it ain't so, 'cause I don't know. No, Holy Ghost, do you appear if I believe in you? Do you appear if I believe in you? Holy Ghost. That was partially that. Thank you if you're clapping. Thanks. And I will finish off my time with a lovely song about the art of deflection that I have mastered both emotionally, mentally, and physically. This is called Do You. It'll be coming out this year. That's not the right chord. That is. Okay. Do you know the way I feel? I hope so. I don't expect you to, 'cause all I see is just do you, babe. Do you know that I am asking while I'm telling? I am crying when I'm yelling, and I don't know how else to ask. that is all I've got for you this evening. Thanks so much. Thanks so much to Shawn for having me, and having all of us. Please donate. Do all the good stuff. Um, Hope everyone's doing well out there. And I had one more thing to
Wow.
say, but I have bad memory. And I'm so sorry. Um, oh, I have a music video for that song, and that I will hopefully be my first release as a solo artist. So, as you know, Shawn, that me even coming to the show and playing by myself on piano was like a joke when we first discussed it. So,
It
all
was
these
it
years
was
later.
never a joke to me. So no,
Thank
it was
you.
never a joke. It was never ever a joke to me. Yeah. Any idea what the time frame or what the timeline might be for the
As
when
it
people
keeps
should be looking
moving
at
here
the
and
record?
there, like just obviously based on current events and things like but I suspect that it should be out in sometime in March, hopefully. So,
Sweet, sweet.
yeah. Happy birthday
Um,
to me. Yeah.
no, for real, for real. Thank you so much,
Thank
April.
you.
I mean, you know, we'll be staying connected and hopefully doing this some more in the future.
For sure.
Yeah, we are. Man, that was just like it's the greatest joy. Like it's the greatest joy that I get to be in the presence of greatness, and it's like, man, it's like the thing that keeps me motivated and inspired to be around people who are just like phenomenal at what they do and be
Thank
great
you.
human beings at the same time.
You were one of
Yeah,
those people for me, so just so you know that.
yeah. I'm inspired by you, so I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Me too.
Um,
Right back at you.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So we're just full disclosure, we're streaming a bunch of different places, and it's like my first time getting some things going. We had some technical difficulties in the beginning. Whatever tool I was using before, it didn't work out, so we had to. Um, so I'm going to continue to try to develop and learn and stuff, so I can get better at trying to bring the highest quality in terms of like the production values and stuff. So that's something that we're working on and we'll continue to work on. Um, for some of y'all who are in the chat, I'll jump back in the chat wherever you are watching, whether you're on Twitch or if you're on YouTube or Facebook. Um, if you can share this stream so that people can have the experience that you're experiencing, it'd be phenomenal, phenomenal. Also, on the flyer for this, the flyer, there was a phone number that is actually my phone number. I just want people to know that is 347 934 2389. That was the number that a lot of people text the word heal to get info. That's how you stay connected to me. There's no charge for this show. We're just like I'm putting it together. I would, if anyone wishes to donate to the situation, it would help because like these platforms and all of that is, it's costly, and I'm make sure to take care of all the artists and all of that. That goes without saying. But if you want to donate, you could text the word donate to that phone number 347 934 2389, and I'll send you info, and we could give you Venmo or whatever kind of channel we can make that happen. But if you're not in a position to do that, please don't. You being here and soaking this up is important. It's also important for like the artists to be supported. So I'm working hard to do that. If you can contribute in that way, that's cool. If you can't, it's all good. I'm gonna drop the number again, and that again is 347 934 2389. If you just text me, I'll text you back some links where you can donate, and we'll work that out. But I'm just glad that you made it here. I didn't want to put a window over this thing. Be like, come in and see it or whatever. Um, these are some really really interesting times. So I definitely want to be of service as much as I can, and to do it to the degree that I know that I'm capable, and to the degree that the artists deserve, and that y'all deserve support. And Symphonics, which has been around for since like '03. We used to do shows at we were in residence at the Bowery Poetry Club before everything got shut down, but we've performed at places like the Blue Note and Highline Ballroom, which doesn't exist anymore. Like a lot of the venues Live music is in trouble in New York City and around the country because obviously we can't gather in the way that we did. So we have to find new ways to reach out, to stay connected. And I'm glad that we have the opportunity to do that right now. The next amazing artist bringing to the virtual stage is someone that I've known for quite a while, and I'll never forget. Like, man, first time I heard them sing, oh my gosh! Like this phenomenal artist is a singer songwriter, is a teacher, is a band leader, is a part of a band called Soul Inscribed that has literally traveled all over the world, have been ambassadors for the United States government and traveled to countries to share music and to share art. Um, this phenomenal artist is also a maker of theater and music and can do it all and can do it all with extreme talent and extreme grace, which is her namesake and her name.
Thank you, Shawn.
Without further ado, make some noise. Give it up for Grace Galu. Make some noise.
Thank you, Shawn. It's so wonderful to be here, and I have to honor that I'm nervous. I'm nervous in this platform, and feel so intimate and also so far from the audience. But thank you all for being here. I'm gonna mess with my looper a little bit, so I may look down at times. I'm in the lab and I'm creating things down here, but I'm right here with you. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Time and time and time and time again. 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 Time and time again. Time and time and time again. Time and time again. Time and time and time again. Time and time again. Time and time and time again. Time and time again. Time and time and time again. Time and time again. Time and time and time again. Time and time again. Time and time and time again. Time and time again. What has become of me? Time and time again. Time and time again. Time and time and 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 time and time and time and time again. Time and time and time and time and time and time and time again. Time and time and time and time and Thank you so much. Here we go to the next. Bum, bum, ba-dum, dum, 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 ba-dum, dum. Ba-dum, dum, dum, dum. Ba-dum, dum, dum, dum. Ba-dum, dum, dum, dum. Ba-dum, dum. Ay, 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 ay. Ba-dum, ay, 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 ay. Ba-dum, dum, dum. Ay, 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 ay. Ba-dum, ay, 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 ay. Ba-dum, dum. Ay, 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 ay. Ba-dum, ay, 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 ay. Ba-dum, dum. Ay, 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 ay. Ba-dum, ay, 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 ay. Ba-dum, dum. Ay, 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 ay. Ba-dum, ay, 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 ay. Ba-dum, dum. Ay, 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 ay. Ba-dum, ay, 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 ay. Ba-dum, dum. Ay, 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 ay. Ba-dum, ay, 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 ay. Ba-dum, dum. Ay, 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 ay. Ba-dum, ay, 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 ay. Ba-dum, dum. Ay, 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 ay. Ba-dum, ay, 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 ay. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ay, 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 ay. Ba-dum, ay, 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 ay. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ay, 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 ay. Ba-dum, ay, 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 ay. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ay, 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 ay. Ba-dum, ay, 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 ay. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ay, 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 ay. Ba-dum, ay, 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 ay. Ba-dum, ba-dum, ay, 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 ay. Ba-dum, ay, 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 ay. Ba-dum, ba-dum, yesterday. Ay, 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 ay. All my problems seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the man I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say. Oh, why she had to go, I don't know. She wouldn't say no. Yesterday. All my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Here to stay. I believe. Yes, Thank you all so much, and thank you, Shawn, for having me. This was wonderful. Thank you. Thank you.
Wow. Y'all make some virtual noise, please, 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 please. Oh, put your hands together. Put your hands together. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Thank you, Shawn.
Grace, thank you so much, yo. Wow. 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 Ladies and gentlemen and ladies, robots, artificial intelligence, dogs, pets, cats who might be watching. Um, if you're just tuning in, you're here at Symphonics Live, the Heal Better Soon edition. Thank you so much for checking in, stopping by. Hopefully, y'all are feeling the vibes. If you're feeling the vibes, wherever you're watching from, if you're watching on a platform that has a chat, how you feeling? Drop it in there. I wanna know how you feeling. We're here to be of service today, and I'm super super grateful for the chance to connect this way. Um, I don't know if Dove's in the universe of the virtual, and if he wishes to speak, um, that's cool. We can find a moment to speak, and we could do that a little bit later or whatever. If you drop me a message, let me know what's with you. If not, if you just hang in, that's totally cool too. Um, but I'm sending you positive energy, Dove, sending you that healing energy. And anybody else who needs it, if anybody specifically needs positive vibes and good sent to
Peace,
them
peace, peace,
specifically,
peace.
word, word. I hear you on the audio. I hear the voice, the voice. I just
Brother
wanted to give
Shawn,
you a moment to talk to the people. You don't have to show your face if you just wanna speak for a second. Just say hey.
appreciate you, man. Um, yeah, Grace. Sheesh. Peace to the Facebook people, the YouTube people, the Twitch people. Um, yeah, this is Dove from Soul Inscribed. Yeah, just wanted to say hi. I can't perform in this one because I'm a little under the weather, but really enjoying the healing vibes, sharing the space with you guys. The show's been amazing so far. Thank you. This has been pretty sick. How you feeling, Shawn?
I'm feeling grateful, man. I'm feeling super grateful. Grateful that I have the capacity right now to be grounded enough to make vibrations and sounds to contribute to the collective. Um, I'm feeling really really grateful in this moment. Um, but yeah, I was just saying, Dove, I wanted to make sure like people get the positive energy that they need. So if somebody needs some extra positive energy, you're on whatever, or if you're on YouTube, or if you're on Twitch, or if you're on Facebook, drop in the comments. Drop your name or somebody else's name that you want us to send positive energy to. We'll definitely we're about that life of high frequency and vibrations. And yeah, and if you need some of that energy, we'll send it out to you directly. So drop a comment, or if you text me directly, you could do that on the number that I gave you, 347-934-2389. Again, that's 347-934-2389. Drop me a message. Let me know what's good. Let me know if you need some positive energy sent your way. So next up, the next amazing artist is Nia, actually. And let me tell you about Nia. Nia is a phenomenal artist. I was privileged enough to be in a play with Nia when plays were still happening, in a magnificent show called Behind the Sheet, by Charlie Yvonne Simpson, and at the Ensemble Studio Theater, where I'm a member. Nia was phenomenal in this play. It was an incredible show. Got shouted out in the New York Times. It was a critic's pick and all that stuff. Nia is a phenomenal dancer, a phenomenal singer, poet, songwriter, just like someone who's just like legendary. Like, and I know that that makes anyone uncomfortable to hear that kind of encouragement, but it's the truth. I was fortunate enough, like right before the pandemic, that poster that's like right over there. Um, I wrote a show called "The Making of How to Save the World in 90 Minutes," which performed right up until theaters got shut down. It was at the Cherry Lane, coming up on a year almost, which is insane. We were performing the show, and Nia was like instrumental in helping develop it and shape music, acted, sang amazingly, and before we went into this like period of isolation. My internet might be unstable because I'm getting messages that it's unstable. So if anything's twitchy, it's my internet. But I want y'all to put your hands together, give your attention plus your energy, 3 T's, fake sniglet, to none other than Nia Calloway. Make some noise for Nia, please.
Hello. Hi, Facebook. Hi, everybody at Symphonics. Shawn, thank you for including me. This is always so much fun. It's always an honor, and it feels like it's medicine every single time. I'm just making sure my audio preferences are set for this shindig. And the theme of Heal Better Soon is really beautiful because I feel like healing in the past, 12 months, healing has been so nonlinear for everyone. And we're having to reorient what healing means for each of us individually. And I decided to write a poem. I'm going to do a lot of poetry tonight. I decided to write a poem about what it means to exist right now and what it means to be a creative person right now. And for the family members tuning in, I have some suggestive language, but that's part of my healing. So let's start. This is called As I Lay Here. As I lay here, I collect dust. I'm waiting for the big bad bang to come, 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 come. As I lay here, I collect dust, melting deeper into the carpet, the wallpaper, my bed sheets. These were my last words. My God, I'm such a horny freak. Dust collects on my skin, butterflies born from such stagnant sin. I watch them die in the cherry chaps of my cherry cracked skin. I've become stone, petrified, zen. I'm a cyclical graveyard, giver of life to ideas and safe place to land for death by fears. While I lay here, I'm collecting dust, but my $8 vibrator is surprisingly keeping me well fucked. Dreams, they've sat here too collecting dust. When they've been neglected for too long, they just up and leave. Damn, like they're so much braver than me. I tell myself I'm ready to date again, but only if that includes the exclusion of cis men, because I'm just trying to come back home to my body tonight. Because my body does not just feel one thing. My body does not just know one thing. Because my body doesn't just want one thing. My body is so much greater than something. My body is here and it is queer, and she's been feeling deeply unsatisfied. As I lay here, I collect dust. Fantasies consume me. Here I come, come, come. Legs wide open, I collect dust. Seeds of solitude implant in my uterus. What's that mean? Someday I'll birth a big, healthy dream. I'm carrying a child named Magnum Opus. Is he too afraid to be born? Is he too afraid to see the light of day? Because when he does, the whole wide world will know that he exists, and now he has to live up to the insurmountable feat of being good enough. Eyes wide open. It's 3 a.m. I collect dust, buried to the neck with dust in my tear ducts. One of these days, I should really try my luck. These double A's still got juice in them. Coming is a labor of love, thanks to Lexapro. I mean, thanks to Lexapro. My tears are on vacation until further notice. Why not just let the tear ducts collect dust and maybe try my luck at rejection hurts less now these days? Take advantage of this deal while SSRIs last. And really, who gonna check me, boo? The art mafia, the art police, or worse, the art snobs as they offer me a tissue through a 12-inch screen to blow my sorrows into. Instead, I will use it to wipe their noses after they're done kissing my assness. Because I lay here collecting dust, wondering if I will give a fuck about impressing people when this is all said and done. But it's not done. An internal battle's just begun. But I've already won because I've always done all of this for fun. Joy, it's like the purest strain of love. Can I just become me, myself, synthesized into one, synthesized into love, synthesized into whoever I become? Because here I come, here I come, here I come. Ashe, it is done. Thank you. Thank you. The next poem is, it has musical elements, and it was inspired by this amazing songwriting workshop that Allison led yesterday. And the prompt word for the workshop was lamp. And at first I was like, lamp? I don't know what the fuck to write about. And I was just like, oh God, I have to like get really creative and think of something, but that's not what creativity is about. It's about letting whatever is in you flow. And so, yeah, here it is. And this will be my accompaniment. It's good for the chi, good for the soul, good for the chi, good for the soul. Light's not found, but it is born when we release control. It's good for the chi, good for the soul, good for the chi, good for the soul. Light's not found, but it is born when we release control. Lamp sweat is when the light is on, but it doesn't know how much power it has left. So it flickers, creating heat, like Kundalini breath. Yeah. Lamping is the act of seeking one's own shadows and extinguishing them with light. Shadows cry out for mercy, but soon realize the lamp is a mere reflection of time they've spent denying themselves nourishment. Ouch. I touch the light bulb with my bare hands. Scabs are already forming. That's what happens when I try to manipulate and hoard the light. I wind up getting burned. I put 2 big lamps in my room instead of just one, because my left eye was getting tired of doing all the heavy lifting. She sees through most bullshit these days. By way of feng shui, double the lamps and cauldron bubble. Light shall lead the way. It's good for the chi, good for the soul, good for the chi, good for the soul. Light's not found, but it is born when we release control. Good for the chi, good for the soul, good for the chi, good for the soul. Light's not found, but it is born when we release control. My chi is waxing towards a full moon this time, beaming with a time well spent underneath my bed sheets, listening to an infinite hymn of man-made delight. Can you feel the electricity? Not every light my hands touch has to burn. Not every light I seek has to dwindle. Not every pulse of energy in my grasp has to be smothered by the fear of it vanishing back into space tomorrow. Lamps are the mere illusion of light, for light is never fixed, never meant for the singular purpose of waking us up from our collective slumber. Light exists because it always has. If light leaves, it will be on its own terms, for in the absence of light is when we find the true illumination we seek. It's good for the cheek, good for the soul. Good for the cheek, good for the soul. Light's not found, but it is born when we release control. It's good for the cheek, good for the soul. Good for the cheek, good for the soul. Light's not found, but it is born when we release control. Thank you. Thank you. Do I have time for one more poem?
Yes, you do.
Okay. So a lot of healing in the last 12 months. I mean, healing is eternal. However, it's been reconciling what it means to be at home and how I have a lot of resistance to being at home, and how I recognize my ancestors bled and died and worked on the very soil that I was raised on. But it has also shaped so much of who I am and my spirit, and getting back in touch with nature while being home in Texas has been very nourishing. And this is my declaration of being present. This is called "This is the Land That Bred Me." This is the land that bred me, the air that swept me. These are the waters that bathed me. These fires remind me to live on top of the world, to twirl, unfurl. I'm queen of the castle, anointed with the branches of oak trees. Bathed in the bayou, cleansed, I rise again. Watch me shine a light on all that's mine. Watch me dig for gold in my own veins. Blood struck like oil, strikingly beautiful. What a gorgeous mess I made. This is the soil that saved me, the seeds that gave me a place to call my own, a place where waters run. Through the forest, beneath the trees, shouting in soulful sins with the honeybees. Reach in the ground and unleash a true rock, a stone who's still on her journey back home. She plays tug of war with the roots of the trees and combs her pick through the ripples of a lake. She may seem the most somber and solemn of stones, but fear not. She never seeks solace in sorrow. Solitude is an illusion, my friend. God would never set us up to live this existence alone. This is the land that bred me, the land that fed me, the air that begs me to love myself enough, to flourish, to flee, to nourish my seeds, and dive in waters so deep, we play double dutch with the dreadlocks of Yemaya. Fire the kettle. It's time to fill our cups with morning glee. Have you ever tasted a hot cup of freedom? Like when a Juneteenth breeze done hot your wet lips, and now you're thankful just to breathe in, because this body is a wonderful one to live in. This mind is a beautiful one to swim in. This soul is a sacred one to sit in, serve in, dance in, sleep in, be in, be in, be in. Thank you. Thank you, Shawn. Thank you so much. Thank you, Facebook and everybody. Thank you to my friends who logged in and tuned in.
Yo, put your hands together, your virtual hands together, again for Nia Calloway. Make some noise. I'm in the chat and everywhere that it's streaming, and folks are sending a lot of love to you, Nia, and to everyone who's performing. It's been incredible just to partake and witness that amount of love. So I thank you for sharing your gifts. And one more thing too, I know that I believe February 1st is tomorrow, and it is your birthday. So if I could get everybody to unmute and to sing the most jingly happy birthday to Nia, who's turning 21 for the 10th time. No, I'm just kidding. That was it. All right, let's hear it. Go ahead, Grace. Is that you on the happy? Let's hear it.
Happy. Can you guys hear me? I'm not sure if I'm coming.
Yeah, we hear you. Let's get it. I'm gonna
Happy birthday, Nia. Happy birthday, Nia. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, Nia. Happy birthday, Nia. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Nia.
Happy
Birthday,
birthday,
Nia.
Nia.
Yo, drop a happy birthday, Nia, in the comments, yo. We'll send
So
that love.
great
Yo,
here.
so much love. Thank you for sharing. I know, like, it took a little bit of work to get on here today and with your birthday and moving around and all of that. I appreciate you. Oh, man. So, normally, if we were in real time and in real space, this would be a moment where we would get together, all of us, and do something combined and collected. But because of this medium, it is not conducive to us doing that yet. The technology is being worked on, I'm sure, and some of it exists, but Zoom is not the platform for that yet. So if Zoom folks are listening, if y'all figure that out, you will be $100 $1 trillion company, right? um, yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in and for being present. Um, I'm super, super, super grateful for y'all showing up and being here. I'm not frozen. I'm just thinking. I know somebody's at home like, wait, honey, the TV, the computer screen froze. Um, before we go, before we depart, before I send you on your way, I just want to say thank you again. I want to shout out Ashley Marie Ortiz, who's spotlighting and making things happen in the background. Um, we will return again, likely the end of the month. So stay connected. If you want to stay plugged in, you could text if you haven't already at that number that I've been saying and sharing. It's 347 934 2389. We'll probably be back at the end of the month, likely to be. And by that time, I'll be a little bit more educated in the ways of the virtual world. But I want to thank Ashley for holding this down. Send some virtual love to her behind the scenes over there, spotlighting and messaging and making sure everything is cool. I want to send a shout out to all the artists that performed tonight. Yo, y'all make this what it is, and thank you for sharing your gifts with me and gathering what you've done for me and so many who've been privileged to be here and who will see this later. Um, is beyond compare. So I just want to send love to all of y'all and to everybody watching. I hope you had a moment that you could sit down and take a breath, and I hope we were able to give you positive vibes and positive energy, and we will continue to do that. That is something that is important to me. Please feel free to text me. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you're feeling, and let's stay connected. And let's continue to take care of ourselves and take care of each other. Please, please take care of yourself. Let's do what we need to take care of ourselves so we can take care of others. Please, I'm sending you all the healing, all the positive energy that I can muster in my heart and hands. Thank you so much for being present. Peace and blessings to y'all. And I hope to see you soon, at least in the virtual world, but I can't wait to see you in the actual world. So stay safe, everybody. Much love, and have a great night. Peace.